This is a big topic, viewing experience.
Hmm.
And right now we're just kind of focused on maybe the Matterport floor plan view and the iGuide floor plan view.
Right.
So there's
Versus the floor plans that you would download, for
versus
example.
the floor plans that you download.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So on the viewing experience, do you, uh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important for iGuide is that interactive floor plan map that's persistent, that stays there unless you minimize it?
I think it's the key feature. I think that besides the ability to sort of customize um, the the banner for the realtor, or say have the details available for the floor plans, I think having an interactive floor plan is what makes it um, interesting to a user and a viewer, because they can precisely get the information they need pretty quickly, and without having to spin around, jump in, get lost, navigate a 3D model.
So
um,
that's a plus. You
I think
like
it's
that
a
on
plus.
iGuide? Yeah.
I think it shows the utilitarian benefit, the utilitarian use cases of the iGuide, and kind of what makes it so beneficial. It's one of its key features.
So you always know where you are in an iGuide because you see a highlighted scan point in the online mini map within the tour.
Correct.
If you were Matterport, would you add that feature?
Oh, for sure. They don't, because there's another third party provider that sort of makes that easy. And so, but the reason that that is not as ideal is because it slows down the load time of that model. So, it is, or at least it did. I don't know if it does anymore, but I would add that. I don't think that that's some sort of proprietary um, feature. I feel like it's just a natural evolution of having data.
Um, iGuide does not have a dollhouse view. Uh, is that a bad thing? Is that an okay thing? Does the interactive floor plan view take its place, and you're happy with that?
I think that the dollhouse is like love hate, because the dollhouse is great for showing properties that have, like, say you have I had a place I scanned the other day that had a music room, like with soundproofing down in sort of the basement, and you had to go down these stairs, and it was definitely below grade, underground. And the dollhouse was great for that, because it showed me like how far is that from the main house. It helped a house that was pretty chopped up, with a challenging floor plan to understand, make more sense. Um, and so that was a benefit to Matterport having that. And I feel like with the iGuide not having it, I feel like, for my commercial real estate clients, Dan, like they don't really, the dollhouse does not relate to them whatsoever, because you're on a full floor, or you're on a partial floor, but you don't need a dollhouse
Do you
for.
have clients that ask you to disable the dollhouse
Yes. Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Matterport?
Yeah, and we did it recently where they didn't want to pay, for example, to scan all 20,000 square feet, and so we just scanned in so that you could see into the main area and around the corner. We just did like maybe 20 sweep spots, 20 scans, and then we disabled the dollhouse, and it was enough of a teaser that it was within my client's budget, but you didn't have a full tour to walk the whole floor. But that didn't matter. So yeah, I think that Dollhouse is definitely a matter of preference.